Today we are finally starting to restore some of the stonework on our old farm cottage. This is probably the cutest window I've ever seen, but it's quite obvious that it's not been open for some time.
It's coming.
Yep.
Yours. Good morning. Today is a very exciting day. We are finally starting on the stonework and maybe making some progress towards actually doing this house up rather than knocking this house down. Because I feel that's what we've been doing for weeks and months now. Oh yeah, it makes a difference.
Yeah?
Yeah, do you want to see?
Yes. Oh yeah. Do you know what? I didn't think it would make that much of a difference, but it actually does, doesn't it?
It's brought quite a bit of light, I reckon. Yeah, looks good.
Let me see, imagine if I was like sitting at my desk and stuff.
Yeah, little desk, is it?
See? Do you reckon I'll be a little bit higher, won't I?
Well, you can have it as high as you want, but yeah, I hope yours a little bit higher because you're practically on the floor. Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah. No, it's nice, eh? I don't think you can close in the barn though, Louise, because I want to have a, I might put a feeder up somewhere for my birds, and then they come and visit me while I'm working.
This bird will come and visit you while you're working. But this bird gets in trouble if I visit her while you're working.
That's true, actually, because I'm trying to concentrate, Louise. Shouldn't really be watching birds out the window either.
This space here is going to become Emily's office, and it's going to be the quirkiest, oldiest, worldiest, fanciest office you have ever seen. But at the moment, it's not ready for that, so we're going to job one, get these tiles out, and then have a look at this floor.
Louise has gone to go and get something to take this concrete pad up because we want to try and keep the floor. I don't know how we're looking into like resin and sort of that type of stuff to try and make it, because it's a really cool floor, isn't it?
Oh, I absolutely love it. This pebble floor is my favourite thing. One of my favourite things, I think, on the whole property.
Yeah.
I've got no idea if we can resin cover it, or maybe just like a square or something, or a section, so we can keep some of it on show, because it is awesome, isn't it?
It is pretty cool, yeah. I'd love to be able to do it. So we're going to see if underneath that pad is the same as what's underneath here, because we think it's just been skimmed over, don't we? Just
yeah,
like
I reckon that was just a bit they had left over and just chucked over there and was eventually going to concrete it. But yeah, if we can, we will. But yeah, we'll see how we go.
I think, we can, Louise. We can do it.
We need an extension lead first.
Okay, I'll get that.
Right, we'll try the SDS, and then if that don't work, the builders have left Betsy behind. Betsy's a beast, so I'm sure they won't mind if I go and borrow Betsy for 20 minutes to gun this floor out.
It's all hard, ain't no fear here. You ain't giving this to all, you steer clear. Never beat, I've been down and I reappear. You got some money on the line, you better put it here. Rolling in and doing that work. Check priorities, I'm doing that first. Check's big and I'm sure that hurts, but it's checkmate, we ain't selling short, know the work.
Right then, the floor is out. It was relatively easy, to be fair, but do you see how wet? I don't know if you guys can see. This is absolutely soaking underneath, and that's because the concrete doesn't let the water come up through, so you'll see the old floor is dry. Under here is very wet, so we're going to let this dry out and we're going to start on the walls with the raking out, getting them ready for repointing with lime. Are you excited?
I am excited, yeah. And I think that we're going to have it done by next week, Louise.
I haven't even ordered the lime yet.
I'm optimistic. I'm going for glass half full.
It will be nice. It'll be nice, won't it, to have a space that's moving forward, and I'm really looking forward to getting onto the lime and stuff. I'm sure in a few weeks or months I'll be very much sick of it, but right, pick a wall and we'll crack on with one.
Oh, should we go for the nice wall?
The gable wall?
Yeah.
Yep, we'll start with the gable. Well, it's the biggest one.
You would exactly. So get the biggest one out the way, and then the others won't seem so bad when we get to it.
Please don't let me go. Tonight.
So the aim isn't to remove it all, we're just trying to get the loose stuff out and then get back far enough to get our new mortar in. Although Emily's giving it beans down there, she's got the big chisel.
It's the concrete, honestly, I'll tell you what, I'm going to have proper guns, me.
Yeah, the concrete is tough to get out. But again, it's another one of those labour-intensive tasks that you don't need to see hours of footage of, I wouldn't think.
I don't want to do hours of it, then I see hours of footage of it.
Here she goes, moaning on that note. We're back on a time lapse.
No, I wasn't moaning.
You was moaning.
Would you look my way, or would you run?
Maybe I don't know, but I'm begging you, please don't let me go.
There you go.
Oh, thank God. Break time.
Oh, you're like a ninja the way you get up there. Oh.
I can move fast.
Obviously, when the builders aren't here, we want to crack on and get as much done as possible, because when they're here, there's only so much we can do. So we're trying to smash out as much of this as we can today. And that leads me on to this week's video sponsor, which is Y Foods. And my word, am I glad to see the fruity flavours back. They are my absolute favourites. If you don't know what this is, it's a full meal replacement in a drink. Now, we are very busy people, as you can see. There's a lot of chaos here at the minute, and trying to prepare a healthy lunch is just a bit of a faff. So with something like this, it's ideal because, like I said, it's a full meal replacement, so it keeps you full up, but it's also really good for you. So it's full of macronutrients, micronutrients, vitamins, minerals, all that good stuff that your body needs, and it keeps you going. Like I say, these fruity flavours are amazing. We have an ongoing discount code, which I'll leave on the screen here somewhere. If you go and click that, you get yourself 10% off. I highly recommend the taster packs. Give these a go. They are brilliant if you are busy, whether you're travelling, whether you're working or whatever. You've pretty much finished yours already, haven't you?
We've got to get back to it, Louise.
Oh, they're good. So yeah, we're going to smash this out and then carry on. And then we'll show you what we've done in there. Oh. Knackered?
No.
No?
No.
You're good? You're not whinging this week?
Mm-mm. I'm good.
Let's see how long that lasts.
I'm amazing. I'm all gravy, baby.
It's a big wall.
Yeah, no, we've done like that section of it.
What have we got?
Peach. Oh, I like them both.
I do like them both.
Give me a back.
Oh, you want to swap back?
Right, come on, Louise. We gotta go. We gotta go.
Careful over the rubble mountain.
Rubble mountain. Oh, I'm such a lady. So we're nearly finished.
I wish.
No, so what we've done like a little bit of a patch test. We've gone like just along here and down, taking out the concrete and getting out the other stuff that Louise said about earlier, and then we're gonna clean this little patch up, and then we can actually see what it looks like, how it's gonna look for the rest of it and stuff. So it's taken a couple of hours just to do this little bit, but I think once you start getting into the groove and the flow of it, it's not too bad, is it?
Yeah, I'm sure we'll develop a little bit of a system, but it'd be nice if we could get this wall done and then we can get the lime in and start, because I need to do a bit of experimentation with the cows. The cows are kicking off. Yeah, we're going to experiment with our mix a little bit. So this is very much a test run for us, but like I say, it's a nice project we can keep jumping on and off of. So
yeah, I would like this wall exposed. Looking at all the walls now, Louise, I'd like this one exposed.
Well, we'll get them all
and
cleaned up.
That one, the line.
Okay, I didn't know we was having that conversation just yet. I want this and I want that. So we'll see. We'll start cleaning off this. And then yeah, go from there, because you can see like some of these have got years old lime wash on, the cement, the spider webs, the ivy's coming through. So yeah, we'll give them a blast, and then we'll get a good time scale of how long these things are going to take.
Yeah.
It's going to be a journey. We've got a lot of stone, mind you. Most of it is in the front garden at the minute, just on the floor, but a lot of that's going to be reused and going back in. Right, drill. Shock horror, I'm sure you're all surprised, but Emily's opened the purse. We bought a new tool, it's very exciting. I reckon she's only permitted this one because she'll be able to use it in the van when we're finished.
I know, I'm quite excited about that. Oh no, I feel like I should go off her.
Multi-speed, take your hair out.
No, don't do it!
You want to go with this one?
Yeah.
Well done, we get a new tool. I've done all the other hand tool, we get a new tool and you're the first one to have a crack.
I was waiting until you said that. But this is like a Hoover.
We get a new Makita blower.
Oh, go on then.
No,
You
you
do
can,
it.
you can go first. I need to get this mask off. She's away, I'm not even getting a look in. How's it going?
Alright, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Impressed with it?
I am impressed with it, yeah.
I've got absolutely no idea if I'm filming you whatsoever because there's so much dust on this bloody camera.
Yeah, no. We've got to do a little bit more raking out.
Yeah?
Just on this little bit, but not loads.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, I think that little, Joe, that little square would be good, Louise.
Yeah, it's really, I don't think the camera's picking up how much different this area looks to that area down there.
Yeah.
But it's nice and clear now. As you can see, we can get in all of our
Nooks and crannies.
all of our nooks and crannies, which is very important. Whereas, you know, sections like this is how it kind of started. So we need to. So we've gone from sort of this to this. So I think it's looking good. And then obviously we're going to wet it all down as well and
wash
whatnot.
it. That's alright, you know, Louise.
Yeah?
That's alright, yeah.
And that's taken us what 2 hours to do that section.
Yeah.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. About
a
3.
good day and a bit on each.
I reckon 3 days just to do this wall.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, I reckon so. Let's leave the smaller one exposed, eh? We'll plaster this one.
Plaster this one. Yeah, but this one's a nice wall, Louise.
It is a nice wall, yeah.
Look, we've just got to put the work in.
That's right.
I'm doing that. If only you could see her face.
No one can see my face. I'm wearing that much flipping PPE.
Yeah, but you need to.
Look at us. I look like I'm going skiing, actually. You look like you're going on Alien to exterminate the predators, and I look like I'm going skiing. Oh wow!
Oh, look at he's come from the back, Louise.
He has come from the backfield.
Oh, he's so cute.
He is well cute. I can't believe how much we've had on this trail camera already.
Yeah, I know.
Can't believe we've got a fox.
It's so cool, isn't it?
Uh-huh. Look right at the camera then.
Oh, that's so cool, Louise.
That is really cool. We're just checking our trail cam footage from overnight and we have got a fox. I can't tell you how excited we are to have a proper rural fox, not your urban fox, a rural countryside fox.
Do you know how many years Louise has been looking for a rural fox?
The fox defeats me, right? I've photographed everything else, owls, more owls than you can think of. We've got like, I've just got so many cool wildlife shots, but the fox has been evading me for years, hasn't he?
It has, yeah, like the rural fox, not your urban fox, your rural fox. That's what you've been wanting. I reckon that she's going to be out there, night mode, stealth, trying to get this pictures of this fox.
I've got a house to renovate first, and then we'll go and find the fox and the pine marten. But I tell you what, every time this house gives us a bit of jip, the land gives us something to refocus ourselves, doesn't it? Because I'm not going to lie to you, was it yesterday or the day before, I stood back and looked at our wonky walls and thought, oh my god, and then like the land gives us a fox. So we love where we live, don't we?
We do love where we live, and we actually said when we was looking for houses, if there's a fox, then we know it's the right one.
Yes.
And look, there's a fox!
It was a bit late because we'd already spent all of our money on it and everything, but
still, he came, he showed up, he supported.
Yeah, everything. I mean, just like the land, the area, the neighbours, the Irish folk in general. It's all just been amazing. And on that note, you have to work today, don't you?
I do, yes.
So Emily's going to work all morning. I'm going to go and start on the exterior walls, and then AJ's not all that well, bless him. So a little bit later on, we'll take him to the vets. All right, I'll go and put the memory card back in.
Yes.
And see what. I'm waiting for the pine marten.
Are you?
Yeah, I'll see if the fox comes back.
Oh, wouldn't it be good if there was cubs, Louise?
This isn't our final window, as cool as it looks. I made this as a temporary stop. It's not for the weather, even though I used the shower curtain, it is not for the weather. You can see there's gaping holes down the side. It was to stop summer getting in and out of the house all weekend, because obviously the builders took this, oh crap, took this window out, so There we go. It just did the trick, so she wasn't in there because it would have been quite dangerous for her. But yeah, I might see if I can repurpose it. I don't know, maybe in my new workshop because I like it. What I have to do this morning, I really don't want to do. This ivy has overtaken this wall and it looks amazing. I absolutely love it. But we will need to repoint this wall outside as well, which means I've got to get rid of the ivy. So I'm going to cut it all down at the roots, let it die off a bit. It should die quite quickly. And then we can pull it out, and then hopefully, and a lot of you will moan at me for saying this, hopefully it will grow back. I know it's not ideal for the building, but you know, if we keep on top of it, it just looks so bloody aesthetically pleasing. Beast. This wall's a bit more difficult because not only have we got a bit of ivy down the bottom, but we've also got all this paint that I need to get off. So some of it's very crumbly, but some of it down there looks well and truly stuck on. So I grabbed, I'm waiting for a new grinder that's on order with some wire brushes, but for now it's going to come in a couple of days. But I just got some wire brushes for the drill, and we'll just give it a go and see how tough it's going to be to get off. And then once this is off, then we can then start to repoint. I've bollocks to move our sand, I'll be in trouble. I swear 50% of my time on this project so far is just spent moving stuff from one place to another. But look, there's some dead ivy here. So this here got accidentally trimmed when we cleared out the entire barn, and as you can see it's died. And once it's dead, well it's nearly dead, it's a lot easier to then just remove. So that's what we're hoping is going to happen on this wall here. Like I say, shame to see it go, but you never know, it might grow back. What we've got on this wall then is obviously the modern paint. Underneath that there's years and years of lime wash, and then underneath that there's an awful lot of earth mortar. Now earth mortar is basically this stuff, it's just clay from the ground, and you can see how soft it is. But on all the courses that I've been on and the stonemasons, local stonemasons that I've spoken to, they said if you find earth mortar in your property, and we've got it in the house as well as in here, then it indicates that your building's much older than the sort of 200 years that everyone goes for. He said more like 300 plus. So yeah, he also said if you've got earth mortar, keep as much of it in as you possibly can, because it's an excellent insulator and it's great at, it's capillary open basically, so it's good at that breathability gumph that everyone goes on about. So I'm going to keep chipping away. The builders, Desi and Red, have just turned up. They've been absolutely brilliant. I think today they're going to be cutting a big hole in the side of the house, so fingers crossed the wonky wall doesn't fall over, but it's going to get very noisy, so I'm just going to crack on until it's time to take AJ to the vets. Just as a quick note, I know some of you are going to ask why the hell touch it, why not just leave it as it is, because this side of the building, so most of this building is going to be, remember, our snug, our living room, so I want to make that watertight, nice and cosy, draft free, so we're just going to do the whole thing and it's going to look lovely. We'll repoint it, maybe replaster or just lime wash over it. It's going to look just as quirky as it does now, but it'll just be in slightly better condition. I've been banging on about how much I'm looking forward to getting onto the stonework. I don't know how long that will last, but I'm having great fun, and you can see the difference between, if I get out of the way, between this side and this side, there's quite the difference. There is a lot of work left to do on that side. It still needs raking out properly, and I need to get the wire brush and the grinder in to get all that modern paint off, hopefully without damaging the stone. There is a huge hole on the side, on that side of the house now. It's going to be awesome, I think, but I don't have time to show you any more of that just yet because we need to get AJ to the vets.
Slowly.
Slowly, Molly. That's it, you can do it.
That's a good boy, buddy.
We're just about to embark upon the journey to take AJ to the vets. His leg is radio off, copyright issues and all that. Yeah, his leg is not in a great way, so it's his front left leg, isn't it?
It is his front left leg, yes.
And it's more so than just the general. Hang on, I just need to concentrate on not hitting rocks, trailers, cement mixers, builders' vans, tiles. I'll find my way out. I'm good at squeezing through tight gaps. We had a complaint that since we started the renovation there's not been enough innuendo, and that's because I feel like I've been concentrating too much on what I'm doing.
You have.
So apologies for that, folks. I'll do my best to get a few more in. So yeah, tight gaps is what we've got today. Will you watch me on them tiles?
Yep.
Good?
Yep.
Yes, what was I saying? Yeah, it's more than just his normal arthritic problem, so we're going to take him to the vets because he's very lethargic as well and get some full blood work and everything done.
Yeah, because he hasn't had any blood work done for like well over a year. Whoa, that's close.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Well over a year now. So much concentration going on here.
Get bust through there. Anyway, we're going to the vets.
Yeah, going to the vets. Going to the vets. Oh, you done well.
Thanks.
You are good at getting into tight gaps, aren't you?
I am indeed.
I've got a snack.
Where was that, in your pocket?
It was just on my seat.
You best eat it. You're going to eat it, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I'm on a diet this week.
Is this it? This is it. I bet the little sod, right, what he has a habit of doing, he's been limping around for 2 days feeling right sorry for himself, and I bet you a pound to a penny we get him out of the car and he just trots in as if there's nothing flipping wrong.
He did this to us last time. I love our auto. And I just slide in there.
I'm choosing to ignore your parking advice and then just going to park in the spot that I'd originally chosen.
Yeah, whatever it is. Trying to like tell Joni about our ferry bookings because she might come back with us.
Oh yeah, in other news, we've booked a ferry back to England, so I'm finally going to be getting my woodworking tools now that all the woodworking's finished.
Such a tit. Slowly. Let's bring the purse, eh?
Oh yeah, look, walking fine. Walking absolutely fine.
No, look
I swear to God, he was put on this planet to embarrass us. I know there is a bit of a hobble,
There is a hobble. He was really struggling. Like he wanted to go out this morning, and we did take him out for a little bit of a jaunt, but we didn't get very far. And then it took us about 20 minutes to come back because I had to rub his leg every like 2 minutes for him, bless him.
So we're impressed with the Irish vets, aren't we?
Yeah, very impressed actually.
Very thorough consultation and relatively cheap. So he's had the consultation, obviously.
Librela, the painkiller, the injection that he will now have to have once a month.
Possibly if it works. Because we already has Yumu, fish oil,
glucosamine, like
all the things, all the supplements.
All of that, yeah.
And they're no longer working.
No, we've tried home remedies, all sorts of things, turmeric, everything. It's not working anymore, so now we are going down the route of...
Yeah, we'll try this Librela, and he's also had an opioid painkiller, so he's going to be off his nut for the rest of the evening.
But all of that, let me tell you how much that was. 118.81 euros. I'm like so impressed with that.
Yeah, for 2 different injections and, like I say, the consultation.
The initial first consultation as well, because that's the first time he's been to this vet. So he's his new registered vet.
So we're going to get him home before he's sky high. And we'll have a look at this hole in the wall and see how big it is, because I reckon by the time we get back, it'll pretty much be done, and you'll be able to see what kind of light it's going to bring in and whatnot.
It's exciting, isn't it?
It is exciting.
Bless him.
Which way?
Oh, that way.
Are you guessing, or do you know?
Yeah, I'm guessing. I got this, I know the way.
I wish that I could see what the hell is wrong with me, but I don't. No, I'm getting there, but it's getting so hard.
Right, a couple of days have passed. AJ, the opioid medication injection thing with AJ did not agree with him, did it?
It didn't. Oh, bless him. He was like full on out of it, wasn't he?
Yes, he was not in a good way. He's much better now, but we're leaving him to recover. In that time we've cracked on, we've got this half of the wall almost done. There's the grinder turned up, so I've managed to get quite a bit off. I will show you the process. There's lots of it to do, so you'll see that in the future. If any real stonemasons are watching, you might want to turn off at which point. But we are getting there, so we're very excited. It looks the business, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. I really like it. I'd love to. I think I want to keep every wall exposed, me. I'm like, oh, I just love the stone.
FYI, none of these houses, these rubble houses, were built with any walls left to be exposed, so we're going to do our best. But there is a problem. We've had a hell of a thunderstorm, haven't we?
We have, yep.
And this is now the floor inside, the lovely pebble floor. Well, the back end of it is absolutely, well, you could swim in there. It is, there's a lot of water in there.
There is a lot of water, yeah. So I don't think I'm going to be sitting at my desk comfy cosy with it like that.
So what we're going to need to do, there's a concrete path down here that goes all the way around the house. Now the house is higher at the back than it is at the front. So we're going to get rid of this concrete path to give us space to dig in a French drain so that we can get some drainage in to hopefully divert the groundwater away from the house, and then it won't come in so much. So that's the next plan. And I really want to get this dug out before I take any more mortar out of the walls, because they are a little bit wobbly, and when I come along here with the Kango gunning out this floor, there's going to be a lot of vibration. So that is our job for this morning, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Get rid of the moss and get it ready and prepped for...
There we go.
Is it this high up?
For you, probably, yeah. Maybe it's like down here, but for you, yeah.
I'm gonna give it a go, you know.
Yeah.
I've seen the workmen out on the streets.
And a big Kango.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
That's something to look forward to, folks.
Satisfying, isn't it?
Very satisfying.
If we get lost in the world out there, I don't mind and I don't care. As long as you are standing there.
Ready?
Like, I have to get it out before we start. Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Someone who wanted to get lucky later, you go the wrong way about it. Ow. And again, there's another like minus.
I didn't even.
Anyway, here we are. We hope you can see what we see and how magnificent this building and the whole house will be like this underneath. So it's going to be a long journey to get there, just to get it stripped out and cleared, and then the raking out, the repointing, the plastering. So we are getting prepared for that. Meanwhile, there are some huge changes in the house, isn't there?
Oh my God, absolutely big changes that I can't wait to show you.
Yes, the gap for the patio doorway is now in, so we'll show you that, but we can't really get in there with a camera at the moment because the doorway through to the snug is midway to being done, and that's been the trickiest of the lot. There's been some crumbling and whatnot, so we are staying well out of the way. We're not going in there with a camera, we're just going to let that get set and whatnot. But the patio door went well, the chimney removal went well, and we will update you all. The build is only going to be another, what date is it today? So in the very next video, you will see the carnage, followed by the transformation that's going to be in our cottage.
Oh, I'm so excited. Honestly, it's amazing, isn't it?
Yes, so make sure you subscribe for that, and we will see you all on the next one.
Bye.